Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608. Today we're playing Starmade on the Salty Dog server, and we are back working on the factory. I've decided to call it the Forge 2, or Forge 2. Those are unfamiliar. The Forge was my first big factory on the Star Squadron server, so this is going to be the second incarnation, and I'm building it all here in in survival. And it's going to be a totally legit thing and all that good stuff. And there's something else I was going to say about it. Well, anyway. We're in the miscellaneous room, so we're building all the miscellaneous stuff we're going to need. So, let's see, what's some other miscellanea we're going to need? Let's see, we're going to need pipes. We're going to need pipes for a couple of reasons. We're going to need some pipes for decoration. And we're going to need some pipes to be produced. Alright, so let's do something like this. So I would like it to be attractive. Let's see, pipes and girders and scaffold, oh my. Now, let's find out what I did with my factories. I had them right in my hand. Where are they? There they are, basic factory. Excuse me. Basic factory. Alright, we would like you to be girders. Girders. We'd like for you to be pipes. Pipes. We'd like for you to be scaffold. Scaffold. And you are going to be decorative pipes. No, consoles. Consoles. You need to be decorative pipes. Let's see. What else are we going to need? We're going to need decorative fans. I think I have decorative everything. So let's just go through all the decorations here as well. Charts. I know I use the charts in my templates. And chips and everything. Green computers. Decorative orange computers. I got the fan over there. I get for not putting these in orders. I forget what goes where. My hand's one off on the keyboard. There we go. Fans. Panels. I know we use all this stuff. So panels. I might have to pull out this decoration because form over function, or function over form. Let's see, I need decorative screen blue. That was panels, right? No, that was girder. That's panel. You are blue screen. You are decorative red screen. Server. Come on, there you go, decorative server. And decorative switchboard. Alright. So I have all this decorative stuff. So now we're going to have the long and tedious process of attaching all these to the main cargo. So C on the device and V on the cargo. It should now start pulling and creating decorative panels, except I also want, probably should have done this first, main storage to pull from all these. Give it a second. No, there we go. Alright. And C and V. And I wish there was an easier way to do this, but there's not. Going up and down is going to be faster, isn't it? So, how y'all been doing? I've been waiting on the build of the power update. In fact, with my luck, they've released this while I'm recording it. And right now, they're probably released the dev build with a power update and all that good stuff. I don't want that. I want you to have... No. I want you to have all that. Okay. Alright. It's working on it. I misclicked and gave one of these too much drag. It gave them cargo. That is connected. That one is connected. I lost my place. That one is connected. That one as well. Are you connected? No. Alright, that's where it was. It's great. You had this huge range on the, come on. Huge range on the C and the V. V. Copy and V. It's not copy, it's C and V. Alright. Now this should be pulling all of these decorative things. In fact, we're going to get a... Oh, we need to build display modules. Decorative stuff. Is that how you spell decorative? Decorative. Decorative. Hey, I spelled decorative right. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to put a green light here, and a red light there. And let's find some logic. That's already in the hotbar, look at that. And we're going to put a button that goes to a flip-flop. The flip-flop controls all of these and the green light. It also controls a knot. And the knot controls the red light. So let's flick this a couple times. Except that doesn't do anything because I didn't connect it to the... I did. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's strange. I guess I did it wrong. So its red is off. Alright. Let's turn that off for the... we'll leave it running. Pull these lights out. And do the same thing we did over here. I wish I could slap those grates. Grates. Those aren't grates. They're not grates. They're not bad, but they're not great. Okay. And let's do a flip-flop knot combination over here as well. So we're going to put it over here. Flip knot. Actually, put the knot down here. That controls that. And a little button. And miscellaneous. Misc. Alright, now I need to remember what's built where. Display blocks. Display blocks are not built in a basic factory, they are probably built in a standard. Here's my standards. Change production. Display module, alright. And we're going to hook you to you. And we're going to hook you there. And you here. And notice I'm not giving any of these factory enhancers. This basically is going to be a trickle factory room. And I'm going to set up a button here. And I'm going to attach this button to all this stuff. Except I don't... No, I don't want to do that because I have logic wires going everywhere. Alright, we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to put a orange light in the wall. Orange light in this wall, too. Alright, what else are we going to need? Probably lights, logic. We're going to have a dedicated room for logic. The mass enhancers I'm going to build when I build rails. Factory enhancers I'm going to build in a room with factory ship cores. That's not really miscellaneous. Radar jammers, we have fans going. Some of them miscellaneous. Excuse me. I don't know about another miscellaneous, but we need another room here. How about, tell you what, Or you. Except I also want a standard pull from you. And there's that advanced factory I had, and an advanced. There we go. Alright. I bet it's under advanced. Transporter controller. That was quick. And transporter modules. I forget how many we're going to need. Factory enhancers. 9. There we go. That should make. Alright. Deactivate that. Why did you just do that? No, I've set this stack here 9 so I can use these factories here. I can switch who has these enhancers. So this is just a really quick and dirty temporary building area. In fact, most of this stuff is going to be used elsewhere, like these. Let's see. Like the scaffold machine. It's now being produced in the other room, so I don't really need it. Girders are now in the other room. I don't really need that anymore. And it dropped a girder on the floor for some reason. Decorative pipes are being used or built elsewhere. Don't need those anymore. Black paints actually should be being produced somewhere else, but it's not. Plex doors. Yeah, let's do plex doors in. No, we're gonna have this room, the building room for doors. So let's see. And I'd also like blue lights. We need Varret circuits. So we're going to change the production to Varret circuit. Come on. I don't know how many Varret circuits I need though. So we're going to build a handful. Except we're also going to build it with the proper. There we go. Have to be paying attention to what factories I'm using. Sorry about the sniffling every so often. I have allergies and I've decided don't like the change in weather. Right. Oh, Shift V. Shift V selects the whole bunch. Change production. Blue light. This next tick should be building blue lights. What am I missing? I'm missing glass. Alright. Change production. Yeah. Change production. Glass. I will probably actually produce glass in, when I build a room to build lights. I think I'm going to segment most of my factories into these little compartments so I can find things. So I have this one for miscellaneous, then with decorative stuff, paint, stuff I'm going to be using a lot, like display modules. And that's not finished yet, but I'll pretty up these machines after I actually use them. Alright. You may be wondering, why were you building blue lights and transporter beacons? That's because I have a... Where are you? Come on. I have a transporter room. Load and paste. Alright. So this room is turned wrong. Undo. Paste. And it needs a little help from its friends. Alright. So let's take that off. Let's take about 5 of those. And so let's use that. Or those, or whatever. Or strikes your fancy. Because we're going to be taking those out. Alright, now I have a transporter. And we're going to change the name to Forge Hallway. Forge Storage. Alright, this is going to be the storage area. Faction access, it has faction access. Okay, it's not public. That's important. And let's name it Transporter. Alright, I believe we're out of time for today. So I've been JW608, this has been Starmade, and this has been Beginnings of the Forge. Well, continuing Beginnings of the Forge. Let's see how far we can get it. I'll dig you cats later.